G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. And in the last episode we took back this planet. And I've spent a bit of time since then dismantling both of the power stations and a little bit of the drone base. And sort of looting everything out. So I've got my machines in here. This one at the moment is making fusion cells, or it's made them. So we've got plenty of fusion cells. But I've got it pumping out some large steel blocks so that we can get up there and start to do you'll see I've still got a heap of stuff in there to go. We can get up there and start working on the capital vessel. Go in there, and we will get you queued up again. And this stuff can go in here. And the Sathium, we're getting plenty of Sathium, that's for sure. There we go. But now we need to start working on getting this base sorted out. So we've got our crafting building there. We've got this. We've still got. I'm still sleeping in a tent, so that's not ideal. So I've extended this out a bit more. You'll notice, and we're going to start down this end. And how many blocks out do I want to go? Probably 2 blocks. And we're going to be starting a farm, so we're going to see how we go with this. It's an idea I had, but I'm not sure whether it will work or not. So if we start from there, probably do it. Is that that's probably where we want it. We want it there, I think. Might be wrong here with this, but I'm just going to lay this out for now. It's actually that one what we want, isn't it? Have I put that in the wrong? No, that's right. Yep. We want them on the outside. Looking at it, we want it on the inside of the that one would then come out here. And I am going to need to be extending this out further, but hopefully not during this video. So should have enough room. Okay, so they can go like that. This end here we don't need. We are going to need to take that one out. Spin that one around. Put another door in there. In fact, I don't like those doors. They're not the right doors for this. We need, I think it's those ones. And we're going to need one here as well. Ooh. We want to swap this one. One of those as well. Okay. Is that right? No, that needs flipping around. Not quite right. Doesn't line up right. Better. Right one? No. Something like that. Okay. So now, can we use these? Alright. Okay, that one's not right. Doesn't like that. No, doesn't like that either. It won't join. Can't get it to join on these. I guess we could use these ones. This is where the problem is. It's because... Yep. That's where the issue is. Because this is actually using this block here, like this line of blocks, everything wants to match up out there. So I reckon if I tried one of those and I put it here, it'll probably work. Yep. That's where the issue lies. Okay. Good to know. Alright. All trial and error. Okay. Start that again. Also just put those back down there. Okay, so in that case we want that there. This one comes out here. Comes there. 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 That is probably going to mean the doors don't quite line up properly as well. Okay. So let's have a look. Yeah, so the doors are out now, but that's okay. We'll fix that. There we go. That'll line the door up. Line that door up. And that one. Right. So it might actually just mean that these... What am I doing? These actually line up a bit better now as well. like so. And we want those, that. That's it. That. It was a bit fiddly working with glass, I've always found anyway. And then I'm hoping I've got my dimensions right. It's always a possible, so that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because this is going to really need to be up here, but it won't. No, I wonder. I was going to put growing lights in, but I'm just wondering whether we actually need them. Then we can put in corner. That doesn't look right. Matches up down the bottom. It doesn't match the sides for some reason. Guess what we'll have to do. It just seems a bit weird, but it's okay. It will do. It will do. Because of course the issue is that basically we can't put that works. You have to do a bit of flipping around with the glass and things like that to make sure they're the right. Change and rotate. Just to make sure it's all even. Yep. And then take those out and pop in growing pots. Now they should be fine in there. The main thing is temperature. They'll get sun during the day, so that's not an issue. They may grow a little bit slower because we haven't got a grow light, but that's probably not a huge thing. Okay, so then from here, get back up here. What I would like to do Probably not that. We can have the same issue there. Although it may not be too much of an issue, probably only 2. And these can just be square at the top. Now, is that going to sit? Yep. Good. All right. Then in here, put another door. Except that's the wrong door. Put another one of those doors. There. And then that goes there. There. So this is the same as the other one. I'll only do enough of these to... Now we're going to want a door there as well. There. It was those. And the chances are I'll need to extend it out this way as well. Come on. Okay. Luckily these are fairly quick to put up. Go. These ones, it's for the last bit. All right. And okay, there's that one. So I think from up here you kind of get the idea. Now, from here, we still want to do... Still want to do this, and I don't need those pots anymore for the moment. Those ones setting quite nicely. What happened with these ones here? Did they do the same? Yeah, they did. Nice. Okay. And then we want to put one of those doors in. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Okay, and this is where it is going to differ. Because from here... going to do that, followed by one of those. That'll probably need to go up to 3. But in fact, that one there can just be capped off. Same over this side. Just come across like that. So let's see, that would be 1, 2, 3. Should be that one. Followed by that one. Should be right. Yep. Yep, that's right. Then on the inside here, and I want to do that again, and that again. By one of those. Okay. Bring that over. Bring that one over. And to be honest, this one could probably just, these side ones, just slope in right the way. Just like so. And then maybe we do put in the door. Window in there above the door. We are going to want the same here. So, then the top here can just be blocked in. So, and the front one here can just be a straight. Oh. We'll use one of these. That. Like that. What we want. And this one can be just a normal door. Like so. Alright. And then on this side, basically what we'll do is we replicate that side on that side there. This building here can be used to house some fridges. You should put a light in the middle there somewhere. It's two. Taking out wide enough. It's almost like I've not gone out wide enough there. That lines up. It's gone to... it's because I haven't done the... That's okay. We can make this work. It's not even, which is a bit... You know what? It's annoying me. That needs to be... It's got to be the same. Otherwise it just looks weird. But it can have the different door on it. But it can also have window above it. Like so. That's better. So what we can do is we can put some, we put fridges and things like that in here. Maybe a food processor in one of these spots. How are we going in here with the... Okay, so we need to rotate. That's about right. Okay. So that will give us passage through here. So the idea will be that we replicate this on this side, and then we can bring it out this side and have another row of them if we want to. The other thing we can do is we could probably put a solar panel on top of there, and we could probably put some solar panels up on here as well, just to help with our solar generation. Only got the 2 turrets, but that's fine. We shouldn't be getting any attacks anymore, so now I need to decide, what do I want to start growing in there. That's the next thing. So I'm thinking the first thing that we want to be looking at, obviously food is an issue, but also health stuff. So I think to start off with, we're going to be fairly conservative. We're going to definitely need some mushrooms, because we need those for something. What do we need it for? What do we need that for? Not just also pentaxid. We needed mushrooms for something. Let's decide what it was. Or was it one of these up here? Mushrooms. Anti-radiation ointment. Antibiotic doesn't need it. That needs herbal leaves. We got an aloe vera sprout. These need mushrooms, or some of these do. But also in here, I want to be able to make vegetables. And the reason being, you can actually make meat, plant protein and vegetables, and plant protein can be made from vegetables. So blue pepper sprout sounds interesting. Got 3 of those. This gives us grain. We're going to want some herbal leaves. We've got the aloe vera to do that. Spice, that's the other thing we want. Now, have I got any spice? Oh, pumpkins for vegetables as well. Not worrying too much about grain at the moment. Normally you use grain for plastic, but I've got a decent amount of plastic and I'm getting a decent amount from dismantling stuff, so I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. Plant gives me the plant protein. Fiber plant, yeah, per thing. Let me go with the blue pepper sprout, just for something different. Buds. Need buds for hot beverage, which we will need if we want to do emergency rations. Which means we'll need a lot of energy bars. Will require a lot of plant protein. Okay. AX plant protein. Right. Let's start off with this. Remembering that we are going to be expanding this. I'll do a lot of the expansion off of camera because you've already seen the basic build. You kind of know what's going on there. Alright, let's start off with this. So we've got the blue pepper sprout. It's going to give us vegetables. I was going to say, it was telling me it was 16 degrees. 16 degrees. It's almost like it's not sealed. Alright, I wonder, can I retrieve? I'm going to take one of those back, just in case. We've got two of those. I'm going to use one of those at the moment. I'm just a bit concerned about whether it's going to get too cold. And if so, why is it not sealing? Something's not sealing. Let's go to our debug. Airtight blocks. I'm not seeing anything that's stating it's not airtight. But it's definitely not staying warm in here. Get those doors. Oh. Well, that doesn't do anything. Alright. Well, we'll see. Just a little bit concerned, as I said, that I've only got one aloe vera sprout, but I should be able to make more of those if I need to. Pop that down. Just be concerned that it might get too cold. So I don't know whether it's because of these doors. I would have expected, or maybe something's just not joining up and it's not detecting that it's connected. Maybe it's these corners. It's a bit odd. What happens if I go in here? Yeah, this isn't warming up either. It should be about 22 degrees. Everything's flush there, so... I guess we'll wait and see. Have to wait and see whether these will actually grow or whether it's just too cold for them. If it's too cold, they're just going to die. So... now we did want to put some mushrooms down. I'm going to put one down once again. Hold on to the other one just in case. And I guess we will find out. Definitely not sealed for some reason, so we will work on that and try to work out a solution to that, I think. But in the meantime, that's where I'm going to call this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Maybe hit that bell notification as well so you get notified of any future videos. And look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.